N1 the band there with their single Inklab, and right now Naim from N1 live on air with us. How's it going, mate?
Hi Shehan, how are you?
Doing good, doing good. So we kicked off the show. We've been building up to this interview, and we kicked it off with Inklab, which is pretty much the first music video that you guys made, right?
Yeah, we did it late December last year, but it was picked up very fast by all the TV channels and everything.
And you'd have to understand why as well, right? Like the timing of it was just perfect.
Because the Revolution thing has been around for quite some time, for around a year or so.
Yeah.
People need change, so it was just the right timing for this video to come out.
Yeah, it even adds on with the Revolution song. It's Inklab, the Revolution song, so a lot of people associate it with that.
Yeah, we picked up the word Inklab right there as the theme of the song, so I think that hit home with the people.
And then tell me something, you wrote this one yourself?
Yes.
And like how long did this one take? Like did you write it starting when you saw the need for revolution and the country crying for it? Like that's
what. One fine day I just sat there and I thought that we have to have an idea around revolution.
Yeah.
And the Urdu word for revolution is Inklab.
Yeah.
So I just picked up the word, created the main theme of the song, and then put words around it. And the song really starts with Aagahi ka ye lamha hai. So it's about awakening, it's about self-realization, it's about knowing that there is a need for change. And so it then builds up to saying ki Inklab tum laoge, Inklab tabhi aayega. So no one will bring it for you unless you want it, and you want it bad enough to be there for you.
Excellent.
So that's the message of the song, that if you want the change, be the change yourself.
Yeah, I think it's great that you just pick up an idea and then you just form a song around it. It's not just meaningless lyrics to it. It's just something that makes a lot of people want to say, yes, let's do it.
Music is a lot of fusion of 2 or 3 different things happening. It's very difficult to say that lyrics should be coming first and then the melody and then the arrangement. I think at the center of everything is an idea. Universe has an idea. Every brand has an idea. Likewise, music has an idea. Every person stands for certain ideology. No one can stand there without an ideology. If you stand there without any ideology, you'll be nobody. So if you want to be, but if you want to be something, there has to be an idea in the center.
Yeah, because when you grab everyone's attention, and when everyone's firstly, it's easy enough to grab their attention, but then when they're listening, you need to have something to say, and I think that's what Inklab does. So tell us, you are kind of working on 2 albums simultaneously, right?
Yes, yes.
That's ridiculous. Tell us about that.
I think that's unprecedented as well.
Yeah.
Because when I came into music late last year, I thought that I'll do something which is for the general good of the society. So I'll do a lot of work on the inspiration side. So I call it the inspiration side, where our first release was Inklab, and later we have also done a track called Bol Ke Lab Azad. You must have heard Bol Ke Lab Azad in very different tones. A couple of other singers, Tina Sani for example, has done it earlier, but on the classical side. Our Bol Ke Lab Azad is even a step further than Inklab. It's very in with today's music, with what youth want to hear. Because we thought if you pick out the words of Faiz Ahmed Faiz and bring a music of a classical era, it would not ring true with today's reality. So Bol Ke Lab Azad we have done in a very, very modern and contemporary way. So that's the inspiration side. And there is an English song coming up. We are staging it for an international release.
Oh, excellent.
Incidentally, the word at the center of that song is revolution. It talks about the changes happening globally. So maybe a month or so we'll be releasing that. The other side is entertainment, where we have released our first music video, Jalwa, a couple of weeks ago. I think Radio 1 has been our exclusive
yeah, we've certainly been playing it, and we've been getting great feedback on it. What's it been like on your end?
No, but I think coming from a very new band, it was taken as a very mature and a very, I would say, a good stylistically good video, and a good mellow, soft song.
Yeah, there was a great maturity to the song.
The current context of songs is quite hard. Songs are going out there. Jalwa is very, very melodious.
Excellent.
So gotten great feedback so far. Lot of YouTube views. It was picked up by one of the music TV channels for exclusive airing as well. It ran there for 2 weeks.
Yeah, I have to say I absolutely loved the track. I thought it was very, very nice.
So I think Jalwa, I have to tell you something.
Yeah.
I have to tell you something that Jalwa was initially conceived as a hard rock song.
Wow. Okay, so clearly you went in the opposite direction.
Of memory, it came to me as dig, dig, da, dig, 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 and Jalwa. But when I sat there and saw the entire composition being made, and I said, isme maza nahi aa raha, I have to do something different with it.
Yeah.
So that's when we took a reroute and we created a very, very soft composition out of it.
Excellent stuff. And so now, your music career, I mean, you've obviously, like, when you can tell from the songs that you've always been passionate about music. But I was reading up about how pretty much a conversation or meeting with Ali Noor completely, changed your life around as far as it came to music, right?
Yep. So I think there have been a couple of inspirations. One turnaround was when I met Ali Noor. That was around mid last year.
Yeah.
And I was trying to break into music, and I talked to Ali Noor. I took a couple of my tracks there. I met him through Hassan Khalidi. He runs EP, the band that we know.
Yeah.
So I went to Ali Noor and he said, okay, let's pick up one of your songs. That was called College Life. So that was, I think, the start. Then I met, most of us would know DJ Shahrukh.
Yeah, of course. Huge in Lahore. Huge.
So meeting with these two people brought in a very different flavor of music into my music. And then when I worked with a lot of producers, things came out.
Yeah, so if I'm not mistaken, DJ Shahrukh's also in your music video, correct?
Yeah, Jalwa features DJ Shahrukh and the fashion industry icon, which is Sara Gilani.
Yeah, excellent.
So they're acting. Yeah.
So you do have a song set for release soon, yes? Ghume Ja?
Yes, Ghume Ja is coming up in a few days.
All right. So can you tell us a little bit about that?
Now, is this going to be a completely separate tempo?
Late one night, and I was just sitting there tapping on my keyboard. Returned from work quite late. It was like 12 midnight, and I was just tapping the drum note, tuck, 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 and I said, Ghume Ja, Ghume Ja, Ghume Ja, Ghume Ja, Ghume Ja, Ghume Ja. Okay, so next day I sat down and I said, okay, let's give it a tropical flavor. So mixed up some congos and gave it a tropical flavor. Didn't come out that nice. So I said, okay, shut it off for a couple of days and let's return to it. In the meantime, I had a sitting with Shahrukh again. He said, why not convert it into something which local population in Pakistan is not listening to much except from their own singers.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of influence coming from Bollywood in terms of dance music. So why not convert it into a dance number? Because the tempo, the metronome, all that, the feel of Ghume relates well with dance.
Okay.
So we ended up creating a dance number.
Oh, so he's mixed it for you, has he?
No, he's not. Shahrukh is a great friend and a great source of inspiration at times.
Okay, excellent stuff. So that's what we can look forward to over the next couple of days. Of course, the teaser for it is going to be running here on Radio 1 FM 91 as well. We're excited to get the song on air. And Naim, thank you so much, mate, for giving us your time today. We will be playing Jalwa coming up next, and we will be speaking to you very soon indeed, because once Ghume Ja comes out, we're going to have a lot more requests to get you back on air with us.
Brilliant. It was a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye. And as promised, folks, and one the band, this is the latest hit single, Jalwa.